Hey guys, what's up? Nicole here. Welcome back to my channel. It is time for a week 43 check-in. Alright guys, so like I said, it is time for a week 43 check-in. I feel like we haven't done one of these weekly check-ins in a hot minute, at least not the way we typically do it. So if you are new here, we talk about all things YouTube tips, tricks, and things we're learning along the way, and specifically our YouTube monetization journey. And so how these videos go is I talk about what I have learned throughout the week, my highs and my lows, which sometimes just go together, and I go over my weekly analytics. And this past week was a different kind of week. Honestly, this past week going into this upcoming week has been a really nice change for my channel. And not that the numbers were crazy, but I finally feel like I am organized. I finally feel like I'm back on track after all those long breaks and just low weeks. For what I've learned, let's talk. So something that I have been doing, and I have been doing kind of consistently now over the last, I'm gonna say week and a half, almost 2 weeks. I have been using ChatGPT, and not just ChatGPT for like outline this video. While I did get a video outlined for myself for my YouTube audit video, if you haven't seen that, I will link it. I did type in ChatGPT, like, help me outline this video. And the way it outlined it is exactly how I was already trying to do it, but it gave me some key details that I was missing, and I was like, ooh, okay. So ChatGPT kind of became my little friend, and I'm not gonna lie, I was real skeptical at first. I was real skeptical, and I kept hearing people talk about it, and I was like, sound a little sketch. But I used it, and it's like my business partner now. Like, we chat often, and so I like had it map out personal things for me because there's a habit or a goal I was trying to reach, and I was like, okay, outline the steps. And like sometimes you know it, but you just need that second person talking to you. And I don't always have somebody that I can bounce ideas off of because I don't have any close friends who are trying to grow their channels or just do content creation in general. So it's nice to have that ChatGPT there to like help me out. And so I just finished filming a video showing my content schedule, and I kind of got stuck because I was like, I'm missing something. And so when I tell y'all ChatGPT is your friend, it is your friend. It helped me because I was like, help me map out my week, my content for this week. And it was like, okay, on this day you're gonna do this. And it is what I had in my head, and I just couldn't get it out. And so really ChatGPT for me is like, it pulls out the strengths that are like my weaknesses. Like, it has those strengths, and so we kind of, it works. I don't know, it works. So if you haven't been using ChatGPT, use it. So yeah, that is what I've learned. I've actually learned how to use ChatGPT, how to help me think through ideas and organize. I don't know, I've been enjoying ChatGPT. It has made my life so much easier. And so as a content creator, I feel like it's so helpful because, you know, you can organize your schedule with it. You can organize a video idea. I actually like typed in it and was like, help me come up with a title for this. And I outlined my script in there, and I was like, help me come up with a title for this, which is neat because I was this close to going back and signing up for vidIQ because it did come up with good titles and it did do a channel audit for me. But what I realized is ChatGPT is free and it can do the same thing. So I put like what I was talking about in my video in there, and it came up with the title, and I was like, okay, that doesn't quite sound like me, let me tweak it a little, but at least it gave me a starting point. I also got it to like help me with the description because I'm trying to do better about writing descriptions about what the video is about, putting that little blurb in my description box. And so it helped me with that, and it helped me like think of keywords and search terms that I could put for tags. It has been like my little business partner, like I said, and so it's making things a little bit easier because some people have like teams to do all of this. I don't have a team, but my team is ChatGPT, and I have been enjoying it, y'all. So I'm super excited about that. Something that I'm a little bit curious about, but I'm not gonna do it till the summer. I know I'm not adding anything else to my plate until the summertime. I am teaching summer learning, but that's 3 hours a day. And Cole's going to summer camp, and if I have to pay for the whole day, he's going the whole day. So the one thing I do want to test out, and y'all let me know in the comments if you've tried it, is a website I keep hearing about, and it is called Riverside. I'm a little curious about Riverside, but there is a free trial I think you get for 7 days, and I need 7 days where I can actually get the most out of it and see if it's something I really like, because it is not cheap. It is not cheap. And so I really want to see about that, but that's going to be like a summer project. But comment down below in the comments if you've heard about it, if you know about it, if you used it. I specifically want to use it, so it's editing, right? And I specifically want to use it though to help me quickly create short form content. I am not enjoying short form content, like making it at the moment, and it's just because I don't have any more time. But I would like to use short form content to promote my long form content. And if it's just taking snippets out of a piece of content I've already done, and it could do it like this, that's time saving. That is good. That I'm expanding my team, but my team is like technology, right? So if you've heard about Riverside, let me know down below. But let's hop into the highs and the lows. So I'm gonna start with lows because there's only like one low. So as you know, I keep up with my finances, my income, what I'm making, what I am spending. And the only low is the bill for Epidemic Sound had to come out. And I had to invest a little into my channel because it was like $50 over what's left into my account, because I don't have that much in my account. If you don't know, I have a video talking about how much I made in 2024 for my side hustles. I also showed how I track my finances for that, and I typically keep that separate. And initially when I first started YouTube, of course I had to invest in myself because I wanted a camera and lighting, and so I did invest a chunk of change into myself. But ever since then, mostly with 2024, I have been tracking the money coming in and the money going out. And one of my biggest expenses is Epidemic Sound right now, because I have it for both channels. And so I did have to pour into my account this month to kind of like supplement. So I mean, it's an investment. Any small business you would invest in to get it going. And so yeah, that was a low because I had to invest a little bit of money in that. But the high is I had the money to invest in that. Also, the high is this week was actually really organized for me. Your girl posted 2 videos on both channels. I cannot believe it. It has been probably 2 months since I was able to post 2 videos on both channels, and there's more. I have content batch created, and there's more. I've already started editing the content, and it's almost ready for this week. I don't know who I am right now. I don't know who I am right now, but when I told y'all I was getting my life together and organizing my life, and I was going to be hitting it hard in April, just saying. I don't know how long I'll be able to keep it up, but my goal is to be organized in April. Organized and working within the systems I've set. I was trying to set up some systems before. I was not very efficient, but right now, for now, we're working within the systems and we're being organized. So let's hop into analytics. All right, so if you're new here, this is actually my tracker. I have been tracking my channel growth for 43 weeks now, and we are here at week 43 for my main Natural Niche TV channel. That channel is my baby. That is my lifestyle vlog channel. It's been going through some highs and lows, some revamping of how and what kind of content I want to do. And this past week, y'all, I am happy to report that the numbers are going back up, and they're consistently going back up because we're back posting consistently. So I have 2.7K views overall for that channel. And something I want to point out is they did some new kind of feature where they're like shorts views count something. I thought they always counted. I always do the whole overall views for my whole channel, and then the rest of the numbers are about long form because I'm not focused on making shorts. So yeah, as you can see, like this is the 2K views, 2.7K views overall for my channel. And then it breaks it down by like shorts and videos, long form videos. But I always just put the overall views, like that first information from the weekly view. And I only track my long form though, as far as like other numbers, because I'm trying to get monetized and I'm not currently making shorts, so I know I'm not going to hit the 10 million views. So 2.7k views, 64 watch time hours. My average view duration went down a smidge, 3.22 or 3 minutes and 22 seconds. 6.2% click-through rate. I have really been working hard on trying to make better thumbnails and brand my thumbnails, and I'm still working on the style and figuring it out, but I feel like they're improving. 12 subscribers, 13k impressions, and I was able to upload 2 videos. And for the channel you're watching right now, my Natural Niche TV channel, week 43. So I got 143 views. It's such a drastic difference from like getting thousands of views to like hundreds, but it's okay because we had a slump. We had a slump for a minute, but we're going back up. 10.5 watch time hours. Average view duration is 4 minutes and 27 seconds. And the videos over here are not as long as on my main channel, so that's good for me, I feel like. And it's definitely had some lower ones, so yeah. 5.5% click-through rate. Again, been really working on my thumbnails. 2 subscribers this week. I'm telling y'all, getting to that 1,000. Which reminds me, if you are new and you are enjoying this kind of content, 1, hit the like button, 2, hit the subscribe button, because I share my journey each and every week. 1.8k impressions. Thankfully, that is going back up from the slump from last week. And again, I posted 2 videos. I'm so excited, y'all, because it has been a while and I felt like I literally went through a patch where I just felt like a failure. I was like, why can't you get consistent now? In that, I spent like a week or so where I was just like grinding hard to get my life back in order, and not just with YouTube, like my life in general, like my routines at home and getting my son back on track. Like I just worked hard for 2 weeks to where there was minimal sleep, and I needed that because I just felt like I was failing all around, and I finally feel like I'm gaining some momentum and getting back on track. So exciting times. All right, so I don't really typically show this view because my graph is getting a little bit longer because it's week 43 and we are not monetized yet. I'm going to show it like this. So for watch time, for my main channel, we are at 1,762. Oh, it's a slow moving bus. And for this channel, I am at 1,600 views currently. Subscribers, I am at 1,232 subscribers for my main channel, and then for this channel, 953. I really feel like by the end of April we might actually hit the 1,000 mark. We shall see. So one interesting thing before we wrap this video up is that I audited my channel for March and came up with a plan for the month of April, some things I'm going to be working on. So I will pop that up on the screen. I put my March analytics into ChatGPT and I asked it to like outline me a plan for April. And these are just some of the things that it came up with. Like it gave me so many things. It gave me goals, which were like measurable, and it did it based off of the data that I put in. So funny enough, like when I put in my data for my Natural Niche TV channel, it was like, okay, you need to get 12,000 to 15k views. For the month, you need to get like 400 watch time hours, which I would want more, but that's what, based off of where I'm currently at, that's what it said. And it told me I needed 100 new subs. For this channel, it was like, try to get 1,000 views. So it's so funny, but it was realistic goals. And it kind of just helps me see like, this is what you should be attaining to based off of where you're at. And like before, I would be like, okay, I know I need to work on my titles and my thumbnails, and that's gonna be my plan for the week, and I'm gonna try to post 2 videos. Like, yeah, I didn't really have like measurable goals outside of posting 2 videos to really see like, were the things I'm doing actually working? Like my goal was always monetization, but I think breaking it down into little baby goals is a little bit funner because I can attain them better. I don't know, in my mind I feel like I wasn't being as efficient with looking at my analytics. Now we are. So I hope this video helped you out, gave you a little spark heading into your work week. Whenever your work week starts, you know, I've filmed these videos on Sundays, and so this is how I start off my work week, my real work week, my 9 to 5, and my side hustle work week. So yeah, I hope you all enjoyed this video. I will see you in the next one. Your girl's gotta go and get some lunch because I have been filming for the past 2 hours. So bye guys.